Remember the 90s? The world was smokier and cops had cooler cars. We're talking serious mystery machines with powerful engines that could chase down even the fastest criminals. These police cruisers were legendary, so let's take some time today and explore the greatest cop cars from that decade. Number 10. Chevrolet Caprice 1990. Did you know that back in 1990, the Chevrolet division of General Motors produced a full-sized car named the Caprice? It was quite famous for its police package, known as GM's Regular Production Option Code 9C1, which included special features and enhancements specifically designed for law enforcement use. In fact, during Michigan State police tests in both '86 and the 90s, the Caprice outshined other similar vehicles like the Ford LTD Crown Victoria or the Dodge Diplomat by winning numerous categories. Can you believe it? From quickest acceleration time to highest top speed, this beast had it all. The engine options were either V6 or V8 with some serious horsepower under the hood. The best part is that despite being such a powerful machine capable of accelerating at breakneck speeds and hauling equipment around inside due to segment-leading interior space, fuel economy wasn't half bad compared to other models tested. Looking beyond performance capabilities though, safety-wise, the PPV version came equipped with StabiliTrak electronic stability control calibrated specially for aggressive driving maneuvers required on patrols, while having large four-wheel disc brakes backed up by anti-lock systems. Number 9. 1944 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. The 1994 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor is a big, powerful car that cops love to drive. It's a four-door sedan and was built strong with a beefy frame and body construction. Under the hood, you'll find an impressive V8 engine that pumps out 213 horsepower. That's enough power to make anyone feel like they're in charge of the road. This police cruiser also comes equipped with a spacious tank so officers can store all their gear with ease. In fact, this bad boy can hold up to 20 cubic feet of cargo. Imagine what kind of stuff you could fit back there. To top things off, this vehicle gets decent gas mileage for its size, around 16 miles per gallon city driving and up to 24 on the highway. Ford manufactured these classic cars from way back in '92 until recently in 2011, when production stopped after over 1.5 million vehicles were made, including plenty used by law enforcement agencies across America. Number 8. Chevrolet Impala SS Police Car. The Chevrolet Impala SS police car is one cool ride made exclusively for law enforcement peeps. It's based on the Impala Limited model and comes in two different versions, patrol or undercover. Depending on the year of make, this bad boy may be rolling with a V6 or V8 engine that will get you where you need to go fast. Speaking of safety features, it has some top-notch ones. StabiliTrak electronic stability control that helps keep your wheels under control when things get slippery out there, plus various other safety bits and bobs like performance mode and traction control. But wait, there's more. This slick machine also boasts heavy-duty front brake pads so it can stop at a moment's notice. The suspension system is legit too. A four-wheel independent setup means reinforced everything from struts to stabilizer bars, keeping those cornering skills sharp. Inside is cozy but functional. Upholstery choices abound depending on needs. Dual cloth bucket seats up front provide space between them just right for all sorts of gear, while rare vinyl seat covers are easy-peasy cleanup after exploding coffee cups during chases. Number 7. 1991 Ford Mustang SSP. Did you know that back in 1991, Ford released a unique version of the Mustang just for police departments? This car was called the Special Service Package, or SSP, and it provided law enforcement officers with a speedy and agile option for their patrols. It had a powerful V8 engine under its hood, which allowed it to quickly catch up to any bad guys trying to escape. The car also came equipped with special features like emergency lights, sirens, and antennas, so cops could communicate easily while on duty. What's interesting is that there were only around 385 SSP cars produced in total. Can you imagine how rare these vehicles must be nowadays? Everyone agrees that overall, speed and acceleration capabilities definitely impressed many people, thanks largely to its snazzy engine. If you ever come across one of these iconic 1991 Ford Mustangs out on the road someday soon, keep your eyes peeled. It'll undoubtedly stand out due to not only its cool colors, but additional badges identifying itself as part of local law enforcement agencies, making it feel both important and nostalgic simultaneously. Number 6. 1991 Chevrolet Camaro. Did you know that back in 1991, the Chevrolet Camaro was a hot ticket item? It came with different fancy add-ons, and one of them was called the Police Package. This bad boy had some serious upgrades to make it extra tough for law enforcement use. You could get it as a two-door coupe or convertible style if you enjoyed feeling wind on your face. Underneath its hood were powerful 6-cylinder and V8 engines ready to roar. But wait, there's more. These special police versions also included ultra-strong front and rear sway bars, HD brakes so they don't wear down easily during high-speed chases, and coolers just for the engine power steering transmission combos. And if that still wasn't enough to impress you, the speedometer went up all the way till an astounding number of 145 miles per hour. That's pretty fast, even by today's standards. Number 5. 1990 to 1995 Ford Taurus. Back in the 90s, Ford released a second version of their Taurus car called the Police Package. This bad boy was designed to look like your average Joe's ride, but secretly had dual exhaust and could hit speeds up to 140 miles per hour. Plus, it even had an odometer that could rack up 1,000,000 miles. Talk about durability. Not only did this redesigned Taurus come ready for action with its speedometer and durability features, but it also included optional and later standard airbags on the passenger side. In fact, it became one of America's first mid-size sedans to carry 2 airbags as part of its safety measures. While most cars aim for high sales volumes, Ford specifically targeted lower numbers, around just 50,000 or so. They wanted quality over quantity when creating their 6th-generation model, which sized up against vehicles like Avalon instead of Camry, though some people weren't too keen on using the Police Package vehicle themselves. Number 4. 1992 Jeep Cherokee AHB. Back in 92, the Jeep Cherokee XJ got a super cool upgrade, the AHB Police Package. Yep, it was specifically designed for cops on patrol and had 2 doors or 4 doors to choose from depending on your style. You could also go for either 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive options. Fancy. The engine was nothing to sneeze at either, boasting a powerful inline 6-cylinder that delivered some serious oomph when you needed it most. The suspension deserves some props too, with upgraded shocks and sway bars, giving this baby an awesome ride quality everywhere she went. Safety features like anti-lock brakes were also standard issue, but what stood out to officers hitting top speeds on highways across America? The fact that there wasn't any kind of limiter holding them back so they could hit those sweet triple-digit figures without even breaking a sweat. At its debut, people were way into how well this thing performed next to all sorts of V8-powered vehicles used by police departments nationwide because, let's face it, nobody likes falling behind in high-speed pursuits. Number 3. 1998 Chevrolet Lumina. Back in 1998, Chevy rolled out a beefed-up version of their trusty Lumina sedan that was specifically made for law enforcement heroes. This powerhouse ride came with a serious engine under the hood, a mighty 3.8-liter V6 beast cranking out an impressive 200 horsepower. And when it comes to shifting gears on patrol duty, this bad boy packs some punch, sporting an automatic transmission with 4 speeds. Now you may be wondering about upgrades. Well, no one's quite sure if the police version had any special suspension or brake tweaks compared to its civilian cousin, but we bet those cops were gliding smoothly over potholes and slamming brakes like nobody's business. Number 2. 1997 to 1999 Chevrolet Tahoe PPV and SSV. Back in the late 90s, Chevrolet created some special versions of their Tahoe SUV just for law enforcement officers. These cars were called the PPV or Police Pursuit Vehicle and SSV or Special Service Vehicle, and they had lots of cool features that helped cops do their jobs better. Underneath the hood was a big V8 engine that put out plenty of power to chase down bad guys on highways or back roads alike. And when it came to shift gears, these Tahoes used an advanced 10-speed automatic transmission, way fancier than what you'd find in your average family car. But it wasn't all about speed with these police vehicles. Chevy also made sure they could handle tight turns and other tricky maneuvers by tweaking things like suspension turning and ride height. Plus, there was tons of cargo space inside, so officers could store everything from evidence bags to spare gear needed out on patrol. It's no wonder so many law enforcement agencies loved using these custom Tahoes. They even had comfy seats designed specifically for wearing heavy-duty belts while driving around town, keeping watch over our safety. Number 1. 1995 to 2001 Ford Explorer SSV. Did you know that from 1995 to 2001, there was a special version of the Ford Explorer SUV made just for police officers? It was called the SSV or Special Service Vehicle and had some pretty cool features. The body-on-frame construction meant it could handle rough terrain like a champ. And under the hood, it had different engine options, including a powerful V6. Of course, safety is always important when chasing down bad guys on the road. So this special vehicle likely came equipped with typical police car safety features too. But what sets apart an SSV from your regular old family SUV are all those interior modifications. Extra space for officers and detainees, as well as plenty of room for equipment. Perfect for any high-speed pursuit or emergency. That's it, the amazing ending to our video of super cool police cars from the 90s. Did you love it? Want more? Let us know in the comments and we'll make a part 2. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button because there are tons of other exciting videos waiting for you just like this one.